So this morning I was going through my clothes and I realized your boy packed on some pounds, man, over the years.
Yum.
See, she keeps doing that every time I talk about my weight. And then it got me thinking, why the heck do I still have clothes from like 20 years ago?
20? That's because you can't give it away.
This is true because they're all filled with memories. So today, I will be trying on, I haven't worn this stuff in years. I don't even know why I have it, but I'm gonna be trying these things on.
And I'm going to react to them.
Some of them Glory remembers or don't remember. Some of them you are gonna be questioning like, yo, what type of time is Matt on? Especially this one that I'm getting ready to put on right now.
Oh, we're starting off
So
with
we
a banger.
reversing this, baby. Close the eyes. Right? And I'm gonna be quick with it. I do the Hollywood changing. Yo, this smells bad, actually.
Bro, come on. Have you ever washed it?
I don't think I did because I was afraid. All right. Oh man.
That was fast.
Yeah, it
That was
is.
fast.
I gotta be backwards for this one. Y'all might have saw me. Cause all right now, it probably looks dirty. Like this shirt look like it probably came from like the 1800s. But it's cool. I don't think I've ever washed it. All right, I'm gonna turn around in 3, 2, 1.
That's Maddie, we would not have invited to Disney if you wore that.
Mickey, listen, my mom bought
Maddie,
me this.
your mom?
And she bought me a diamond chain that was a grenade.
Did she know what she was getting you? Maddie, explain this.
Yo,
No.
all right. We just did a collab with Disney. First of all, like I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't sponsored at all, but like, yo.
I love that. That is so
it has
early
my name.
2000s.
It has my name at the bottom. This was when you had the long white tees back in the day. I think I was like 12. I had them in 12 with this.
Yo, it's yellow.
I said it's been
Wait,
fun.
I have a question. Did they draw this on the spot for you? And did they like spray paint it? Like how did they do it?
Yeah, this was in Security Square Mall.
Wait.
And I was walking by and they had like different types of characters.
You-
I'm sorry about this, all right? I don't represent violence in anything. I don't even know why I still have it.
Yo, you know how much this is probably worth? This is an authentic early
This ain't
2000s.
authentic. I'm trying to think, did I wear this to church?
No, you didn't.
I wore a Michael Myers costume to church with blood all over my face. So I don't know what type of time I was on originally. But he got the fronts, front and center, yo. He got the fronts, the grills. He got the Timbs on.
The Timberlands?
Yo, Disney, I don't want no smoke. I don't even wear this. This is just for comedy videos. They were advertising this. He was like, yo, so like, what you want Mickey to look like? And I was like, give him some fronts. And he added this. He added this. So this is
this is sick actually. Like I think I would look good on it.
Nah, I'm
You know what I
actually
mean?
scared. Mickey probably somewhere like, oh yeah, I'm definitely, this is awesome right here. Yeah, so this was the first one. I think I was 12. It's crazy how well it fits on me now, but when I was young, I'll see if I can find a picture of me
Yes, I want
with
to see
it.
pictures.
This is Maddie's gangster stage. But now it fits actually really well. I might wear this to church. Actually, bring it back.
Stop.
Okay, all right. Close the eyes. We got more history, baby.
You really start out with a banger there. Oh my gosh, is that small?
Yo. Yeah. All right, just get straight to it. Open.
Oh yeah.
Help you up? You laughing at me? I should leave you down there. Nah, I help you up. Yo.
Wait a minute. Ew, take it off.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't
take
like
it
that.
off. Yeah, you like that. You like
I'm
your
not
man.
into that. I'm not
All
into
right, this. So a lot of y'all didn't know. A lot of y'all do know that I used to game professionally. And this was back in the day. I was actually homeschooled. Early on, before all y'all started making money playing video games, I was one of the first on YouTube doing videos, but none of y'all watched it.
You can't be mad in this shirt, bro.
Hey, yo, why you?
Son of you.
Yo, yes, that's right. I had my name. That was my pro name. It's also my IG name. Yo, what's up? Why you keep? Yo, I might start.
I just want to look at you.
I might start wearing more tight stuff. Yo, get off me. Why?
Not right.
Yo, look at these pythons, yo. All right, so how much you think I weigh now? Yo, what are you? What?
Take it off. I don't like it. No, I don't want you in it.
I used to game professionally back in the day.
Okay, they heard you. What else you got to say? Take it off.
I'm pretty sure I was about, man, for a while. This is kind of sad. This is me being serious.
Oh, gosh.
For a while, I weighed like 125.
Yo, that's like how much?
Actually, when Glory met me, I think I was about like $135.
No, you were probably less than that.
I think I was 128 for a minute. 128. And then I met Glory, and once we got married, she just started
Stuffing you.
She just started. Yeah, it was like, man, she's like, open your mouth, open it. But,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, let's
okay.
move.
Okay. But that's why I'm so good at video games. They need to know, man.
Okay.
Because if y'all talking all this tough stuff on my DMs, talking about some see me in Smash Brothers, see me in Call of Duty,
What?
see me in Madden, I'ma beat you. All right, this one's all familiar. You can kind of see the decades.
Am I gonna throw up?
I think with this one, I was probably like, I think I was like 22, 23.
Okay, hurry up.
All right, you can open. You laughing. There's context with this. There's context with this.
No, I can't believe you used to wear this.
I used to wear this,
Yo, the
yo.
fact that I met him and he probably was wearing this the day I saw who he was is
All right,
wild.
context. When we went to Towson University, I was in like it was a fake frat. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it wasn't even
Well, it's
real.
co-ed, first of
It
all.
was
No real
co-ed. It
fraternities.
wasn't even real Greek, but for some reason we just gave ourselves Greek letters.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the club first, and this is when I saw Glory. We was trying to recruit people, and that's
Mm-hmm.
when her fine self was sitting across. I remember as clear as day. We was in the TV studio. She was sitting at the table with one of our mutual friends, and I was like, ooh. And I had this on, by the way. I was much skinnier too. This
Yo,
is.
I can't believe this is the first thing you wore when I laid eyes on. Wait, did I even know you existed?
Whoa, hold up. You definitely knew your boy existed because you said I was mysterious, and I still give off that mysterious vibe. Don't get it twisted. But these things, these guns right here, they weren't busting back then, you know what I'm saying? I was like, ew.
Yo, that's crazy you used to wear this.
Glory's getting on me, but she has these same letters, all
No,
right?
no, it's not the shirt that's funny. It's just funny like how much you don't like fit it. Right, but I really loved my time there. That like made my college. I mean, that's
it
how we
was fun.
met.
I met my wife through this.
And if you know anything about Greek culture, guess what? Matt is my big.
Oh yeah, this is my little too. So now you can see what kind of time we was on in college, all right? So
We
it
were the
was.
first ones to do
I
that.
think people still get disgusted when they think about it, like, oh.
But we also won Best Couple Award at one of the formals. So.
Exactly. I married my little, we had babies, and we built a business together that was successful. That is successful.
Okay. Change out of this. I can't believe I even looked your way.
These muscles, yo. Oh, this is a rapid fire one. Listen, times have changed, all right? So I don't want to hear y'all talking about my mediums and smalls and like bird chests, all of this. This one is rooted in history. You may open your eyes.
No.
That's right, baby. I was looking through the vault because that joint was locked. They had pin code, DNA handprints.
You also got this at the mall kiosk, didn't you?
Yeah, I got this made.
This is the first official Slice and Rice merchandise.
Look at that. The name is peeling. Look at that. That's when our old font and everything.
Look at your boobs.
Yo, stop looking. You touching my. You've been touchy feely in this whole video. You might like Small Matt.
Funny. No.
You might like Small Matt.
Yo, this is so sad, but it's so vintage.
This is 2014. Like, we were all about branding. Like, everybody need to know. Let's get the shirts made. But guess what? I opened that vault up. I didn't realize we had 7 pieces of merch.
Yo, that's crazy. We'll put them all here if we can, but like, if you.
I have them.
Oh.
And I'm gonna
so
wear
this is rapid
each
fire.
one. This is rapid fire,
Oh
baby.
my gosh, okay, so ready?
boom.
Boom.
This is the next one. Glory actually designed this one. This is all Glory's design right here.
It's so adorable, and it's so us.
This was us back in the day.
I remember people, like, when they saw it, they actually really, really, like, liked it, like genuinely.
People wanted this one. Actually, we got a lot of people that purchased this one. This is out on the web.
Oh my gosh. Was this the first official one that we sold?
Yeah, this was the first one, and we actually did decent sales.
Decent.
Because we didn't even have
we didn't even
10,000.
have 100,000. Oh, yeah,
it
not
was
even,
like not
definitely.
even that. We was selling merch.
Yeah.
So all right, next one. And we got the next one.
Elevated mature.
Yes. Here's the next one.
Yo, that's wild. Wait, do you have a gap? No gap. Oh, you do have a gap.
Yeah.
You could look a little bit.
There's a slight gap in here. So this one right here, we partner with an artist. His Instagram is RJV. We met him through our homie Belief in Fatherhood.
Yes.
And he was like, yo, I could create y'all like an upgraded version of that last one. And he hooked us up with this. So we used this as our logo. We said we wanted something that was like 90s, 2000s.
Yeah.
I think this was like kind of proud family-ish
inspired.
inspired.
That was our inspo for sure.
Yeah.
And he was really good at stuff like that anyways.
Yep.
But can you imagine like a little cartoon version of us doing this? Like, I love it.
So we got that. Glory got the rice on the shirt.
Get the pizza on the hat. And we always stay true to like the green and the blue, man.
Yeah.
Look at us.
But wait, there's more. The next one.
Oh!
This was our first like official merch that we did. We were signed with a network.
And this inspo was heavily matte. He was like, I want it to kind of look like the Nickelodeon like slime.
The vibes of our channel, if y'all didn't know, and I do a lot of breadcrumbs, is really 80s and 90s.
Yeah, for sure.
It's my favorite time period ever. My jokes, my sense of humor, all of that bleeds into Slice and Rice.
Show them up close.
Here we go. We got this.
The only thing that we regretted after it was already produced is there's no gap on the pizza smile.
And it was too late.
It was too late.
It was too late.
But it's so, I actually think this is so dope. Like,
This was
so
cool.
far, it's one of my favorites.
Yep. By the way, all of this was stuff that we have sold in the past.
Yeah.
And it's no longer there. So if you are a ninja and you got one of these, please tag us on Instagram.
Yes.
We're rocking that joint. This is history.
It really is. Next.
All right. Bam.
What?
So this piece of merch, if you have this is like exclusive. We partnered with my sister who has her own clothing line, Class on Edge, and we thought it would be really cool to do a great partnership with her. This is actually me and Glory's hands fused together
Like
with a peace sign.
this is his side of his finger, and then this is mine, and then we just.
And then my sister, she designed like some really cool words and sayings around
for her
it.
clothing.
And I think,
And-
we have it on the side right here,
I love
SNR
that.
and COE.
And I like this because it's, what do you call it?
This one's a round bottom.
It's not straight
This is and funny enough, we have 2 of these shirts still in a package that we could potentially send out. I think it was either XXX or XXL large.
Really?
I don't know what the other one is, but I saw it. It was still wrapped in a bag, and I was like, was I supposed to send this to somebody? This is right around the time me and Gloria was getting married, and I think we were celebrating.
Had a meet and greet.
Oh yeah, we had a meet and greet.
Before our marriage. That's crazy.
We only done one meet and greet our entire life, and that one meet and greet, like the line was going out the door.
So cool.
All right, we got 2 more. Bam! This is the current Slice and Rice classic with the current logo right now.
I still love the concept of the S and the R connection, and then the peace sign on the N. Love it.
Backstory of how we came up with this logo, me and Glory worked on it, and the designers
Brought it to life.
Yeah, brought it to life. We were trying to figure out how to combine
How to
the
connect
S
the
and
S and
R.
the R.
And then Glory did this design, and I was like,
Wait, this looks too familiar.
and I told her about the story where I thought,
You like looked up in the sky.
I looked up in the sky and I just saw it. And this was before Slice and Rice was even a thing. Somebody was just telling me the future, like, you gotta create Slice and Rice.
But this is the most recent one, and so like he'll wear this.
Yeah.
And we have hoodies.
We have hoodies. Yeah, we have this. We even
We even
have hats.
we look on display in our living room.
Oh, yeah.
We even have a mug.
When we went live with this, we sold out immediately once we did. But we no longer partner with the people that helped sell this. So let's go to the last one. This stuff is tight, man. It's like, what the heck? I don't wear these sizes no more. All right, and open.
Yes!
But wait, close the eyes. Just kidding. You know, that was kind of, you know. So this is the staple from Glory.
Yes.
Right here.
Because around this time, when our videos were like banging and stuff.
That's her.
Sorry.
I went to the gym yesterday.
I used to say this all the time because it just was always surprising Matt and it just became a thing.
This was actually a poll. Like, hey, what do y'all want for the next merch drop? And everybody was like,
We need close the eyes merch.
so we designed it. As you can see, there's still splatter design because of 90s Nickelodeon.
Yes, and it's puffy paint. I guess that's what you
Yeah,
call
this
it.
is puff.
Even like right here.
Yeah, we got splattered throughout the whole shirt with the puff design. I don't really wear it because I outgrew all of it, including the hoodie, but oh man, they cutting the grass.
That's okay.
Okay, a lawnmower people gonna see me stripping and be like, oh!
Yeah, they're like, oh.
Let me just cut these bushes for 5 more minutes. That's all of our merch, and y'all been asking for merch like the most I've ever seen since the history of
I know, and
Slicer
we need
Rice.
to, wait, hold on. Can I see something real quick? I have a feeling I have some of my merch ideas in here.
Do you?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I do!
Wait, hold on. Somebody might, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I wrote slice and rice together, they're nice.
I feel like we have to be consistent for a certain amount of time before we can launch merch, just to like prove it. It would be more of like a gift to you guys who really are the diehard ninjas that really want to show support. So thank you. And guess what? I'm not done. I still got more stuff to wear. And I actually skipped a generation, so I gotta put that one on real quick.
Seriously?
All right? This one takes.
From Slice and Rice?
Oh no, not slice and
I'm
rice.
not saying.
Not slice and rice. Not slice and rice. All right, I'm done.
You're done.
I'm fast with it. All right, I skipped a generation.
Maddie, can I feel you?
Can you feel me? Yeah, go ahead. Ah!
I knew it was a costume.
Yeah, it ain't a
Are you a
costume.
knight? Are you a donkey? Are you a gorilla? Are you a cow? Are you a sumo wrestler?
I'm whatever your heart desires. All right, you may open. Ouch. You can't just fall on the ground like that while we got people cutting grass and stuff. They gonna be like, what did he do to her? And then I gotta keep helping you up from the ground. This is why my back hurts.
Why would you wear this?
This is history. Cause y'all don't believe that. Y'all don't believe that your boy. Look at that. Look at that, baby.
Maddie, what? Maddie, this is not your outfit. Maddie, this is you flexing.
Look at that. I was all about YouTube early on when I graduated. I'm subscribed to Jesus.
You using this moment to flex?
I do look like I'm part of a choir, don't I? Amen. Lord Jesus. Lord. I designed it, and then Glory with her crafting skills, you can see it like,
That's dope though.
it was like trace marks and things like that.
Yeah, that's before we like ever popped off. So that was cool that you wrote
And
that.
I had the Bible verse at the bottom, and the letters fell off. All right, so this was like
Is your flexing over?
I still got more shirts.
Yes, shirts, not gowns.
This next one is important. You might be questioning why it's important because it's random, but I'll tell y'all in a second. Okay, you may open your eyes.
No, I love it. I love it.
All right, y'all be like, it's just a Hawaiian shirt. Before we did Slicer Rice, I worked at a place called Tommy Bahama, where we had to sell shirts like these to a lot of very, very rich people. And I remember around that time, I got very happy when people would ask, hey, can you help me with the bags? And I'd help them with the shopping bags, take it to the car, and they would tip me like $10 or $20. And I remember around that time, $10 was like everything. Because I was like, yo, I can get a meal from McDonald's around this time. Your boy was broke. I think I was making like $10 an hour around this time. And all the clothes there did not fit. Honestly, I don't even look like I should have worked there because none of the clothes fit well with me. So fast forward, me and Glory, we were just around the cuff of making it. And we got invited to this private resort where all the top creators were. But we had below 10,000 subscribers around this time. As a matter of fact, we had put up a GoFundMe just to go there because we did not have the money.
Yep.
And we were sitting around at a bar, enjoying meals and stuff with these creators. They're having a good time. And the server came and they laughing, talking about vacation stuff. And the server said, my husband, he went to Tommy Bahama to grab some shirts. And I said, really? That's crazy because that's currently where I work right now. I'll never forget, I looked at the waitress. She looked at me after I said that and was like, okay. And she walked away and we never got that 5-class service ever again from her. And I was like, dang it, I ain't never gonna mention where I came from ever again. But now that we actually made it, I don't care because I am living proof that you can have zero money and still make it as long as you believe in your dreams. So if I see that lady, I'm gonna leave $1,000. No, I'm just kidding, I ain't gonna leave that. I ain't gonna say that. But yes, look at me. I almost applied for food stamps because I was about to give up and I was broke. And I told myself, I said, if I don't make it by the end of this year, I'm quitting YouTube. And God surprised me. Our very next video took off, went super viral, and our life was changed. And I hope that our kids grow and want to do even better than what we're doing for them. So anyway, that's my soapbox. That's why I still keep these shirts, because I look at it, I'd be like, I don't want to go back. And I'm gonna end with this and then do the last two items. But what I'll say is, that's why this channel means so much to us. It's so much to me. It's not even about the fame, the fortune, all of those things. We knew that there was a community out there of people that wanted to relate with us, that can relate with us, and we had ideas and creativity that we just wanted to show the world that we just thought was really cool and dope. And these platforms gave us that. And then we built a community with that of like-minded people that we call friends to this day. When we see y'all, when we go to the parks and go out to grocery shopping and y'all asking us about our well-being and just talking to us. And that's what this is all about. And that's why I care so much about it and the content that we put out and just keeping it real and authentic. That's what it's all about. It's not about the money, the brand deals, all of that stuff. It's really about finding our people and connecting with y'all. And I just pray that y'all feel the same way about us. And if you don't, just hit that subscribe button anyway, because we can use your sense. All right, now let me go try the other last remaining clothes. Your eyes is closed. I just didn't want to, like, you know, I should have put something else on with this, but it ain't gonna work. You may open.
Oh, baby.
Oh, look at that ring. Yeah, look how she lit up.
I didn't expect
you lit up like a Christmas tree.
I didn't expect you to do this. And you still have it on.
I still have my bouquet.
You never took it off. Oh my gosh.
Yep,
Does it feel like it still fits you? I feel like actually it should be a little bigger.
You could try to button it up.
I feel like, wow! You gained weight since we got married. What?
And so this.
Yeah, so literally when we got married, that's when I started stuffing you.
Yeah. So this suit was made by Davidson Ferrari. I just looked online and it was like, this is the guy that designs all of the top celebrity wedding suits. I said, hey brother, from one brother to another, you mind designing my suit for my wedding? And he agreed. And I don't know if it just felt like charity to him. I don't know. He was like, hey,
yeah, we all have to do our 10% cause.
It's always good to give back to the community and help out. This is all the way in New York. So that was a big deal. Took a bus ride there. It was a great moment. We designed the suits and everything. Got it tailored. He was like, hey, I designed it in a way where if you put on 5 pounds or lose 5 pounds, it'll still fit good. But I probably should have said, if I gain 20 pounds. Cause your boy, I'm like busting out the seams. Yeah, I don't want to.
Busting. This really is sentimental.
Look at it. You see how it just activates? All right, we got one last one.
This is the sumo.
This isn't like anything crazy. All right. Yo, what are you doing? Okay. It's probably not as crazy, but I promise this is amazing. All right, you may open.
Oh, yay!
That is right.
Oh my gosh, we just went through your whole life!
Ow, you almost cracked my neck. That was basically my whole life in a nutshell through my wardrobe, but...
Wait, stop! You are an amazing human being.
Thank you, I try to be. What the? That's how you cry? She did the SpongeBob on me. She said...
You know when you just like have to distract yourself from crying?
Yeah, I was about to cry a couple times. I was like, man, at old age, I just feel like you just cry off of just happy stuff all the time.
Aww.
So something I don't know, Mama Extract, she changed. She went from buying me gangsta Mickey Mouse shirts to a bunch of dad shirts. So every Christmas, she gets something custom made of a person that looked nothing like me. And so all my dad... Does this look like that? This looks nothing like me, yo. I don't even have facial hair like that. But yes, I'm officially a dad. Dad body grew in. As you can see,
thank you, Jesus.
God gave me an extra belly, like Lori needs something to lay on that night. That was the history of Matt, AKA your boy Slice from Slice and Rice. But anyway, we love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for sticking with us all these years. And I just hope and pray that we continue to make y'all proud.
Let us know how long you've been watching us.
Oh yeah, in the comments. I've been watching y'all since the beginning.
Yeah.
Y'all, give me a year. Give me a time in your life. I want to know, man. But anyway, as always, ninjas, I got the slice.
I got the rice.